I just walked a ways in the wrong direction with nowhere to go. Oh, fuck.
You've joined Michael Anthony on a cruise around the world. This time, we're in Cartagena, Spain. Today's adventure is all about the local streets, Spanish hospitality, rich culture, and stunning architecture. We kick things off exploring the city right outside the port. Then we stop by a grocery store to check out what unique products they have that you won't find back home, or even in other countries I've visited. After a bit of reflection on the journey so far, we visit a local pub. Now, I'll admit, I walked in with a little hesitation, unsure of how I'd be received. But I was wrong. The warmth and hospitality, unforgettable. We wandered through the city center, soaked in every moment, and found ourselves atop ancient ruins just in time for a beautiful sunset. And just when we thought the day was over, we got lost. Will we make it back to the ship before it leaves? Stick around and find out. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you love adventures like this. Pop quiz. What city has one of the most deep natural harbors in the world? Today, you and I are going to explore Cartagena, Spain. Now, Cartagena is located in the southeast corner of Spain and is one of the most important naval ports for Spain over history. I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go? I got my jacket on because it's a little windy. Let's hit it, baby. Come on. All right, y'all, so today's goal is to wander. No agenda other than to get lost and find some magic. So that includes right now, I am in between the median because I wanted to get this shot right here of Cartagena. All right, y'all, found some magic at Carrefour. This is a grocery store I was introduced to. It's a French grocery store. Fact check me, but that's my understanding. Anyways, I first was introduced to this in Morocco, and it's been years since I've been in one. So we're gonna go explore. At the same time, there's a Burger King. And honestly, there's something they call it Auto King. I don't know what, and Play King. Look at this. Auto King and Play King. I'm assuming Play King is the playground. Auto King, not a freaking clue, but we're gonna find out. Oh, look at, oh, Auto King. It's the oh my gosh. Auto King is the drive-through automobile for cars, play for kids. Mind blown. The wordplay on this Burger King joint, genius. But McDonald's, let's see if it can keep up. Okay, one of my favorite things about big grocery stores, and I've only seen them in Latin America, are the escalators up. These things, oh my God, you talk about, it's a little kid in me. I'm like, yay! Just brings so much joy, right? Come on. Who doesn't love an escalator like this? Feels straight out of a movie. Guess which one it reminds you of. All right, y'all, this place is next level. They got all sorts of kitchen equipment, TVs I'm looking at, books back here. You know, they got wine and yard stuff. This place is seriously ginormous. Let's wander a little through here. And man, when is the last time you saw outside of a bookstore, you saw this many books? And like, not magazines, books. They're selling tires. They got suitcases way back there. You got washers and dryers. I'm seeing soccer balls. What? All right, this is like old school back in the US. Huh. All right, let's keep exploring. One thing I love about exploring grocery stores abroad is discovering what everyday life looks like in a different country. What do they sell? What's unique to their culture? Apart from open markets, grocery stores give you a real glimpse into local identity. Y'all, these pizzas are intimidating to me. Barbacoa, look at this. This is like pure meat on the top. Pizza and salsa. They love their salsas. They love salsa on pizza. Jamon and bacon with salsa. What is this? Atunis cebolla. So onions, and is it tuna? I don't know, salsa teriyaki. Teriyaki sauce on a pizza, so maybe chicken. Atun? I thought pollo is chicken, I don't know. Might be teriyaki tuna and onions. This is exactly what I meant by unique products. Have you ever tried pizza with flavors like this? Spanish pizza definitely brings something different to the table. All right, y'all, I bought organic super green kombucha. Never had this before, so it's Comvita organic kombucha super green.
Kombucha, I'm torn. It's healthy, sure, but the taste kind of makes you pull a few faces. Not really for me, but hey, some people swear by it. Would you give it a shot?
What awesome timing. We go inside, we explore the grocery store, and it rains out here. Next up, let's go find a bar. Let's have a cocktail. All right, the game is on. Let's do this. All right, here. I want to give you some real behind the scenes, no bullshit on me launching this channel. Everything you see public facing is 100% accurate, okay? And there's more to the story. For me right now, I'm going through a lot emotionally because this is the first time in a while, about a decade, to where I'm putting myself 100% out there to succeed or fail. I'm not talking about monetary, I'm talking about significance for me, okay? Of internal pride of saying I'm gonna do something and then not just doing it, okay? Because there's that aspect of integrity of saying what you're gonna do and letting go of the result, okay? There's that. I'm talking about the birthing of a new business, okay? And for all you entrepreneurs out there or wantrepreneurs, I'm speaking to you. Because at the end of this, I'm going to have given my 100%. And there is a chance that my 100% is not enough to have this project become what I desire it to be. A movement, significant influence, and another source of revenue for me. And so from that standpoint, I could play small and have this be I'm out, I travel in the world and I decided to document it. No, the reality is I'm building something. I am building legacy. I am building brand. I give so many fucks about the outcome of this. It can be paralyzing for me because I care so much, so deeply about this project. I'm designing a life and a lifestyle that's been in my heart for decades. This is the point where it becomes serious for me.
Chasing your dreams means facing doubt, even when you give 100%. No guarantee, just faith. But that fear, it's part of the journey. So keep going, keep fighting. Your dream is worth it. Keep living and follow your dreams.
Okay guys, we found a bar and it is packed with locals. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little intimidated. So I'm gonna stop recording and go in and figure things out, and then hopefully they'll make me a great cocktail. All right, let's do this. This is the type of spot I was looking for. There's nothing but locals in here. It's just a little kitschy spot. I'm being very mindful right now of recording to not get the locals. Let's just say I wasn't smiled at when they saw my camera coming in here. So
traveling isn't complete without experiencing the local culture, whether it's a pub, an event, or something that says, this is who we are. This channel isn't just about supporting local businesses, it's about honoring culture and showing respect wherever we go.
all right, y'all, we got a local or house-made something. It's in a plastic bottle, so cheers.
There was a guy with face tattoos at the entrance, not smiling. I felt scared, insecure, like I didn't belong. I almost walked away. But I set out on this journey to test a theory that most of us, 99%, are good people. Kind, loving, better than the headlines make us out to be. Maybe the bias was mine, so I went in and everything changed with the first drink.
This piece of, it looks like apple. I don't know, it's warm. A little warm here. We're gonna have it with the vino.
This dish might just be egg and potato, but the flavor on another level. It's the spices. They elevate it beyond what we're used to. And from here, the Spanish hospitality kicks in. They started bringing food, drinks, everything. Keep watching. It only gets better.
Okay, And then for local beers, they're giving me an Amstel.
This is the moment I started thinking, maybe I don't want to leave this pub. Despite my initial fear and prejudice, the language barrier didn't feel like a barrier at all. Even with Google Translate, we shared laughs and real connection. How amazing is that?
Mecedones right here. This is a local Cartagena dish. It looks like beans and probably some bone broth. I'm excited.
They're giving me food I honestly can't even name. And sure, it might not look the best on camera, but the flavor, absolutely next level.
I don't even know what I'm about to eat. I know it's awesome though.
Every dish they served, I had no clue what it was. Completely blind. But I trusted the locals, and they didn't disappoint. Honestly, there's something exciting about tasting food without knowing what's in it. Because how else would you ever discover something new?
Look at this. Right here. I am doing this for the team. Oh my God.
I'm not a fan of snails, but I'm doing this for you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're team snail. And I gotta say, I usually avoid them, but this one's an exception.
Okay, y'all, lunch is served. Now, look at this. I don't know what the hell this is, other than the fact that whatever's fried, it looks like fried potatoes, and these are fresh in the back, and then mayonnaise. The guy over my shoulder here got the same thing as me, and there's some sort of maybe shrimp topping. Y'all, come support this place. The El Faro Cafe Bar, ELFARO.
I'd been at the bar for hours, just vibing with the locals. Completely lost track of time. Next thing I know, it's lunch, and they serve me a dish I've never seen before. No clue what it is, but the flavor, next level.
Look at this. He said this is a typical Spanish dish. Yo, I don't even know what the hell I'm like eating.
The theme of this tasting adventure, you don't always need to know what it's made of, as long as it's delicious. And this dish, incredible. Every plate they served came with heart, and then came more and more, even different coffee flavors. If you want the full review, drop a comment. Coffee. What I took away from this whole experience is simple. Prejudice and assumptions often don't add up. I'm not saying ignore your gut, but don't let your culture or past dictate your judgment. Stay open. Stay optimistic. That's how we keep learning. Let's keep the adventure going.
I'm gonna sacrifice getting some sign photos so that you can experience just walking this. I may stop from time to time because I'll use my phone to take some photos. This is gorgeous. So if you're down, let's come along.
There's just something magical about European streets. But Spanish streets, they hit different. I know every country has its charm, like the elegance of France, but walking through Spain feels like I was supposed to be born here, not in the States. Let's see where these streets take us.
Guys, these walls are thousands of years old. Yes, they've been repaired and still history. Pre-Roman ruins. So humbling to imagine.
It's humbling to imagine how grand this building must have looked in its prime. Thousands of years have passed through storms, erosion, and time itself, and yet it still stands. Solid, beautiful, a true testament to human craftsmanship.
This amphitheater was completely buried and forgotten until 1988. Okay, within your parents' lifetime. I'll just put it that way. Your parents were alive and not in diapers when this was discovered.
Just imagine how old this theater must be to have been completely buried by soil over time. That alone tells you it's ancient, and yet parts of it have survived, standing strong, letting us enjoy its beauty centuries later. This is why I travel. Every minute's worth it, even if I get left by the ship.
All right, y'all, literally last minute capturing this sunset, heading back to the boat. So, yeah, we're off. Y'all, I just walked a ways in the wrong direction with nowhere to go.
fuck.
Now I really think I'm gonna miss the ship. I was so sure I was heading the right way. Turns out, just locked gates everywhere. So what's your bet? Do I make it back or not? I couldn't record while running It's Hard to Run and film. Trust me. So enjoy some B-roll while I try to find an exit. Let's see how this plays out.
Guys, Cartagena, Spain has captured my heart. A 10 out of 10 coming back. There's so much to do. The people are amazing. The vibe is awesome. The beauty is, I mean, it's so gorgeous. That's my takeaway. Let me know how you enjoyed this trip. And based on it, would you come back or not? Yay, nay? Love y'all.
I was already getting comfy saying my goodbyes for the next video. Then I realized I went through the wrong port gate. Classic. All right, enjoy some B-rolls while I figure this out and take your bets. Will I make it back to the ship in time? I made it barely. They were just about to pull the last ramp and prep for departure. For a second, I really thought I'd be booking a flight to chase down the ship at the next port. But hey, all part of the adventure, right? Before I end this video for real, can you guess where we're heading next? If you're loving these wild, no itinerary journeys, remember to like, follow, and subscribe. See you in the next one.